Hi guys, welcome to episode 25 of the 2003 04 database made by the mad scientist. In today's episode we've got a game against Manchester City, and although it's not a title deciding game, it is an important game. Looking at the remaining fixtures for this season, we have got a tough run in. We've got Chelsea away, Newcastle away, Liverpool at home, Spurs away. So we've got 4 big games at least. We've also got the Champions League games going on. We've got Paris Saint-Germain in the quarter-final. So there's a lot going on at the end, and we need to make sure we win as many games as possible to win the league. Now, as you can see, we are currently sitting top with 3 points ahead of Man United. Newcastle close behind, so are Leeds. They're 6 points behind us. And then Chelsea are 8 points behind, but they have got a game in hand as well. So it's still tight at the top of the table. I can't see Liverpool getting there, and obviously Man City in 7th. I can't see them challenging us either, because obviously we've only got 8 games to go. But like I said, it's a big game today against Man City, because we need to get as many wins as possible. Now, another reason why this game is a big game today is because it's a game of the 2 top scorers in the league. Unfortunately, Thierry Henry has had a surgery on a hernia, so he is going to be missing for pretty much the whole of March. He should be back in the next week or so. Nicolas Anelka has not managed to catch him up in that time. He's still 8 goals behind Thierry Henry, but you never know. There's still 8 games to go. Maybe he could overtake him there. But Torres has seen his recent good form push him up there. He's now in 7th place. He's only 7 goals behind Anelka. Hopefully he can bag himself a few today and really help him push his way up the goal scoring charts. Now I'm going to go back to the fixture list just to show you what we've done since the last episode. That is where we saw us win the Carabao Cup. We beat Liverpool in the final 3-0, dominating game. Since then, we're still unbeaten. We've drawn 2 games. We drew 0-0 with Birmingham away and 0-0 with Bolton at home. And it looked like tiredness to me, to be fair, because we were winning a game, and then the next game we were still having chances, but we just couldn't score. The players' fitness was really low, and we just couldn't do anything. So I've reduced the training to low for everyone. Hopefully this last push towards the end of the season, that will help our fitness and recovery from the games, because it's going to be constant. Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday. It's going to be constant. So hopefully that will help with the fitness. And obviously, as you can see there, since I've changed after this Bolton game, we've then won 4-0 and 5-0. Albeit against Leicester and Birmingham, but we have done well so far. We've also knocked Roma out of the Champions League. You did see that we got Paris Saint-Germain in the quarter-final. We beat Roma to get there. It was a tough game. Patrick Vieira, Torres and Henry were the goals, but it was tight. They brought it back to 2-2. It was 1-0, 1-0, 2-1, 2-2, and then Henry with a late goal there. Eventually got through. Deserved it. Obviously, I have to be biased and say that. But, yeah, hopefully we can do as well as we've done in the other games against Paris Saint-Germain and qualify. But today's game is against Manchester City. Now, we have got a bit of an issue in today's game. We are struggling for fitness and injuries. So much so that Torres has now picked up a knock. Obviously, Henry's out injured. So it means Bergkamp is going solo up front for today's game. And I'm dropping a forward just behind the striker, so we're going to play Kim Kallstrom in that position. Hopefully it will help control the middle of the park and obviously make up for the lack of firepower that we have up front. Perez is on the wing with Ljungberg. Dunber's on the bench. He's looking a bit tired. They're all looking a bit tired, to be fair. Toure, you know, he's not going to get on the bench as well. Aurelio is potentially back from fitness, but he's not match sharp. But you know what, I'm going to put him in anyway. Aurelio on for Ian Hart, who has played well this season. I'm tempted to bring Hinkle in for Hengbart, but Hengbart has been playing well, so I'm going to keep that. That is the lineup we're going for. So we've got Cech, Hengbart, Lescott, Campbell, and Aurelio in defence. Vieira and Frings, Kallstrom, Perez, Ljungberg with Bergkamp up front. Now, one thing I did want to show you guys before we get into the game. I have been playing around with the skins. If you guys know of any decent skins, please let me know. I tried one. There was too much info on there. It was too in your face. So I haven't used that one. I've gone for this one, which was the DB11 one, I believe. It's still standards, but obviously it gives you bigger spaces here for player photos. I've also removed the photo packs, which the mad scientist kindly passed over to me. I've moved them, which are obviously the 2003-04 sticker collection. I've taken them off because I was playing around with a few other saves that I'm thinking of doing. So obviously I needed the original face packs, so I had to remove them so I could use these cutout ones, which we've done today. But I just wanted to show you that I've changed that. But if you guys do know of any decent skins that you would want me to see me use, or if anyone out there knows how to make skins, I would really like to learn. Whether we work together and I put my ideas and we play around with it and do it that way. But if you do know how to make skins, or you know anyone, then leave that in the comments section. I love to do that, especially if we can do something a little bit different. Because sometimes it gets a bit samey. I did try the other skins, the dark and light. I really don't like them. They look too much like the old FMs, and I like it looking a bit different. I do like this layout, but I just want to try something different, especially with the match setup. Anyway, guys, before we get into this game, I did forget to mention, if you are liking the series, you're liking the episodes, please make sure you hit that like button. It massively helps the videos get seen and promoted by YouTube. And if you are new to the channel as well, then why not hit that subscribe button if you're liking the content, and then you can obviously stay up to date and watch more. See my other content as well, I've got plenty on there. And yeah, hopefully you will join up with the rest of the guys, and let's get this game started. So we've obviously seen our lineup today. Here is the lineup for Manchester City. They've got Sebastian Frey in goal, Pasanen, Simonic, Iliano and Distin at the back, Ortega, Kieran Dyer, Stankovic, Solari in midfield, and then Anelka with Dagoberto up front. I really do like Dagoberto. I always used to sign him. He looks like, what's his face off of Geordie Shore? I can't remember his name. Sam. Looks like a little baby. Anyway, let's get the game underway. Hopefully we can get a good result today. Kalstrom with a good forward run so far. Perez can't thread the through ball there. And Dagoberto on the attack now, looking for Anelka. But Hengbart with the great tackle. Danny Ball signing Hengbart there, showing why he's keeping Hinkle out of the team right now. This has been a bit of a trend recently where we are dominating the game, you can see that, but we just not seem to be creating any clear-cut highlights. Again, you can see our fitness down the side is very poor. We might need to make some changes because, yeah, we're not creating anything clear-cut. We're resorting them. They've only had one shot. But we just can't seem to score. And like I said, we need to get wins here at the moment. So I'm going to play around with this. First of all, I'm going to tell the boys I am not happy with that performance. And then what I think I'm going to do is bring Oliver Capo on and play him up front. But he can be an advanced forward. There we go. And I'm going to bring on Dumba as well for Perez. I'm going to switch it to attacking. Let's see if that makes a difference in this second half. Simonic back to Frey, and that chance is wasted. Aurelio on the ball, looking for Dumba. Just come on as a sub. Frings brings it forward. Great chance by Frings there. The long shot going just wide of the post. I think we need to be careful as well. We've got 3 players on bookings, and I can see them getting sent off, especially as their fitness is running quite low. We have to do something here. We are struggling to break down this Man City side. So I'm going to stretch the play a little bit here. Work the ball into the box. I'll keep that on low crossing. That's fine. I'm going to increase the tempo. And I'm also going to push the line up a bit as well. So, yeah, let's see if that makes any improvement to the game. Is there anyone else we can bring on? Centre midfield where we're struggling, really. I might have to bring on David for Bergkamp. Bergkamp has been poor. So I'm going to bring on David, see how he gets on. 15 minutes to go. Can we get a winner here against Manchester City? Or is it going to be another disappointing draw? I was hoping that the changing to the training had helped with our fitness, but it doesn't seem to work. It's not helped with the injuries to Torres and Henry. We really need them. But we've got a late corner. Campo on the ball now. Whips in. Campbell's at the post. Oh, we're so good at taking in. We've got one more chance before the end of the game. Capo whips in. Frings. David. Solari. Aurelio now on the ball. Lescott. Hengbart looking for Ljungberg. Ljungberg. Oh, let's hack behind for a throw. Is the whistle going to go? Come on. Hengbar, and the whistle's gone. We've drawn 0-0 with Man City, and a disappointing result there. 20 shots to their 2. We just couldn't find the back of the net. I'm going to have a look at these match stats as well. No clear-cut chances. We had 6 shots from distance. Dominated possession, dominated corners. Our crossing was very poor, 6%. Only 5 crosses completed out of 77 crosses there. Tackling was fine. Headers could have been better, but we're better than them. Average rating was poor. And yeah, we just didn't work. 7 shots up. We hit the woodwork once. Obviously, Sol Campbell at the end there. And yeah, it is disappointing. We will have a look as well. Assertive, you weren't good enough. There we go. We'll have a look at the league table and see if Man U haven't played yet. So Man U, we're 4 points ahead of Man United. If they win their game, then it goes back to 1 point. So it's going to be very tough, especially as we got Chelsea in the next game. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back at the end of the season. If there's a time when potentially we can win the league, then I will come back early. But for now, I'll probably say we'll come back for the West Brom game just to see where we are. And it might even be a case, if we've won the league, I might just play a Champions League final if we get there as well. But we will see. I'll play these games, see where we get up to, and then hopefully it'll be at some point around the end here where we come back. Maybe there'll be an interesting title decider like there was this year, last day of the season. You never know. But if you like this episode, guys, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, let me know again, like I said, about the skins. If you know any skins, drop them in the comment section. If you know anyone that knows how to make skins, then link them up in the comment section as well, and then I can get in touch with them, or they can get in touch with me. It'd be good to collab on something there. But yeah, next episode we're going to come back is going to be the end of the season. Cheers, guys.